Hi, Capricorn. How are you? So, welcome back. Thank you. I love you so much, Capricorn. I'll tell you, the respect from you, Capricorn, is amazing. I hear it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for the growth on this channel so far. It's absolutely amazing. So, Capricorn, I'm just going to get right in and I'll just start channeling as I pull these cards. So within 3 months is important, okay? What do we have here? Four of Pentacles. So maybe wait, pay attention to your finances in the next 4 months. 4 months, 4 months too, okay? Whatever's going on, don't make too many hasty decisions, okay? Because it's like, yeah, just getting weight, okay? Yeah, Cancer season, okay? Again, so yeah, okay. Maybe watch my dream decode. I think that one or this other video. I can't remember. But yeah, basically the message is, Capricorn, don't even trip. Okay, so there might be some, there may be some financial setbacks right now, or it could be that there's some things that, yeah, definitely some financial setbacks. We have Six of Pentacles here and the Death card, okay? So it's like, there's a Ten of Pentacles, right? So it's like there's things that you need to hold back on giving your energy to in order to complete this rebirth process that you're going through right now. And yeah, it's about Pentacles, so it could be very well like, what the hell are you buying? Or it could be, who are you giving your money to? Like, where are you receiving your money? Where are you putting your energy, right? Like, what kind of resources are you investing in, okay? Who's investing into you, all right? And it's like, Capricorn, your soul is precious, okay? So don't let anyone tell you otherwise, please, right? So yeah, the honestly, the way to bring balance back into the situation is just to let it die, is just to call a rebirth on the situation, right? So, and whatever this is, it may take up to 3 to 4 months, okay? And it's like, whatever you're doing though now, it's like maybe you don't have as much as you want or as much as you need, right? But it's like, there's still ways for you to organize and to structureize whatever's going on regarding your foundation, okay? Because it's like, it wants to expand. It's like there's energy available to give, right? There's like energy available that wants to be like used to give to the situation. Does that make any sense? It's like, if you have any of the, I keep getting distracted by something over here, okay? So it's like there's someone that's, or you, it's like, it's like the disrespect is loud, okay, Capricorn? Like, whatever's going on is, that the disrespect is loud, and it's like it's like the need to hold your tongue, right? And it's a need to just be mindful of who it is that you do speak to, right? Because it's like the stinks expose themselves, right? It's like the light gets shown and they all slither away, right? So I wouldn't even, whatever's going on, Capricorn, you know that your soul's precious, so don't even trip, okay? You're fully aware of what's going on, and it's like, you have other things that you need to take care of, right? Like, you're definitely playing your cards close to the chest, okay? You're not freely giving your energy, you're not freely giving of yourself all over the place, right? Because you've realized that by just freely giving of yourself, that just creates like tower moments, right? And that's not really it either, and for a real change, a real rebirth and transformation to occur in your life, you kind of need to play things close to the chest right now, okay? 444, and I think you're realizing too that it's like a death to this old version of yourself, right? It's like this death. It's a death to like It's like a death to a death. That doesn't even make sense, right? But these cards just fell all over the floor. Yeah, it's like a death to. It's really. It's just. This is a long time coming, okay, Capricorn? Whatever energy it is that I'm picking up on, it's a long time coming. And you have worked really hard for this. You've manifested this for a very, very long time, okay? And it's like, there's a lot of things that are be coming at you quickly, and you're kind of just going to be like stone cold Steve Austin, straight face, just dodging shit left and right, left and right. And that's exactly the energy that you need to be in right now, right? Like playing things close to your chest and super mindful where you're putting your energy and where you're receiving, okay? Because that really can all honestly like make or break a situation right now too, okay? And you know, if you are low on resources too, 555, don't let that get you caught in the head. Do not let that get you all caught in your head, okay, right? We have the Eight of Swords here. Don't get into a mental entrapment because you don't have enough, right? It's like there's it's like take a look at the structures. Here's the Emperor, okay? It's like take a look at the structures that you have in place, right? Have these structures entrapped you, right? Have these structures mentally entrapped you because it's like this is all mental, okay? These swords can't hurt this individual. So it's like, okay, maybe you are in somewhat of some type of sticky situation, right? You could be in some type of financial mishap, but there is a way out of it, right? Whether it's through like charity, loans, something like that. There's definitely something available for you to help you get up out of this space too. But I'm telling you, right? Like this is the 4 and 6 that equals 10. There's just something pivotal about this moment in time regarding whatever this situation is, right? Whether it is your finances, that has the ability to, it's like you need to break it down to put it together, right? So it's like, what's the structure and how do I balance out this structure, okay? Like you need this, this, and this to have a complete and balanced structure, right? Not only do you need that, each component needs to be operating in a balanced way, right? So that you can put it all together and ta-da, rebirth, it's transformed. So look, we have 9 of Cups right here too. So it's like the stability that you crave for is literally at your fingertips. You just have to turn the wheel, okay? So it's like, yes, your expansion is protected. And yes, you do have to fight to protect your creativity and your abundance and your destiny, your fate, your wheel of fortune, right? Yeah, you're going to be getting a message soon that is absolutely going to leave you tickled. So tickled. So tickled that you're going to be celebrating. And you're going to be celebrating these burdens, these financial burdens being lifted, right? Because you're going to be able to see things from a higher perspective now, okay? It's like, what are you really afraid of, Capricorn? What are you really afraid of? Like, don't even trip. You know, there's this quote that goes, I don't know if it's a quote or if I heard it or if I made it up, but it goes along the lines of if they're gonna watch you, Capricorn, you might as well give them a show, because it looks to be that you're just walking right into something so beautiful, right? And it's not without a lot of hard work. Why? Because all signs point to you, Capricorn. Monitoring spirits. Yeah, it's like your energy is so precious, right? That people want to like put a lock on it, put a hold on it. And you being aware of this, don't get caught up in your head, right? But you being aware of this is how you're able to you being aware of this is it's how you're able to heal from this healing crisis. Yeah. It's like whatever's triggering you right now, maybe like the littlest things, you know? Yeah, have hope. Whatever's triggering you right now is triggering you for like a bigger reason. Like it's causing this healing crisis. It's it's almost like because you've just allowed your energy to be so depleted by mismanaging it, right? By misappropriately, is that a word? Misappropriately placing it, right? And kind of just holding on to, right? This is just stubborn. This is the Capricorn card too. This is just holding on for dear life, right? And it's like there's nothing to hold on to, so just let it go, right? Because how can you receive if you're just holding on so tightly, right? So just have hope, Capricorn, because with the Death card here, it's like you know this is a healing crisis, and this is a healing crisis that's going to change everything, right? It's like you know the energy that's around you, and you know, like, yeah, trauma bond, okay? It's like, don't even trip about any of this shit, okay? It's like you know, like, you know, right? It's like you don't need to rehash anything. You don't need to go through anything. April's significant. That's this month, right? Failed miserably. So something failed miserably this month. And you know what? I'm really getting, yeah. Well, I was just going to say I am really getting that someone's working against you. Someone is actively working against you, right? And this person is actually on pins and needles. So be mindful too, because you may actually be, if you do have a trauma bond with this person, you may actually be feeling their energy, right? Right? And like trying to come in with seduction and shit like that. Like, get out of here, because you're almost there, Capricorn. Okay? Yeah, something about another lover. So, yeah, whatever. It's like you're almost there. So never ever forget where you came from, Capricorn. Okay? And always think for yourself. It's like you really are almost there. You're on the brink of something, and that's why it's like all this shit's coming out from the woodworks. And you're going to be looking around like, what the, you know? It's like, so you have the Emperor and the Empress on the board here too now, okay? So it's like, that's interesting. Write what you feel. That's always helpful too. Be aware of your own emotions. Exactly. Be aware of your own emotions, right? Because it's like whomever has been actively going against you is been trying to send these monitoring spirits towards your way, right? And the only thing it's doing is reminding you to be a living reminder. Why? Because it's absolutely necessary that you're a living reminder, okay? It's like these monitoring spirits have been triggering this healing crisis within you, right? You can change, right? And if anything, that's what this situation taught you. Even more so, this situation taught you that you can begin anywhere with anything. You could just have the shirt on your back and be in the middle of nowhere and you can still begin, okay? So it's like you're seeing a lot of angel numbers too. Tap in. Yeah, be very mindful too of sharing any information with people, okay? Especially relating to your spiritual side. Does that make sense? All right? Yeah, you'll have an inner knowing about what I'm talking about right now, okay? Or you'll have some inner knowing about this situation that helps you move forward. Yeah, that helps you move forward. Because keep it moving, okay? Because how many more chances are you really going to give here? How many more chances before, like, enough is enough, right? And that's not you being cocky, that's you being confident. That's you not settling for what you deserve. That's you not settling for what you don't deserve, right? And yeah, sometimes taking a neutral stance is necessary, right? Especially when we're going through this healing crisis. Here's this trauma bond card again. So it's like, you know exactly what this is, right? Do not be fearful of pain, for it is weakness leaving the body, right? And it's like this trauma bond, this made you weak. This made you weak in the knees, okay? And it's like, it puts you trapped up in your head, right? And it had you holding on to things that you don't even need to hold on to anymore, right? Yeah. Empower yourself, Emperor. Empower yourself. Empower yourself. Yeah, again, there's definitely going to be some inner knowing, probably by the end of this month, right? Yeah, you know that wasn't right when you did that. Yeah, so it's like, again, Capricorn, don't even trip. It's like the ops knows that you're so. The ops knows how special you are. The ops knows how fucking precious that you are too, right? And yes, okay, they can cast as many illusions as possible, as many illusions as they want, right? But you have hope. And they have no other choice but to respect you, Capricorn, okay? Because, yet again, they are on pins and needles. Why? Because you embrace the brand of weird and wonderful that is you. You're just yourself, and people hate it. So don't hold on to those precious parts of yourself that are meant to be shared, right? Because when you... I love when the cards have so many different meanings, you know, it's beautiful. When you let go of the things that are meant to be shared, right? When you let go of these resources that you hold close to the chest. Now, of course, this is situational, okay? So take what resonates. When you share that, right? When you come from a space of sharing your heart instead of blocking it, instead of guarding it, right? That changes everything. That leads to the transformation of everything, right? And sometimes, Capricorn, right, with this no filter, you just say what needs to be said, right? Knowingly went against you. You can't paint everyone with the same brush. You absolutely can't, right? Be mindful of codependency, of course, because you know what's going on here. This is exactly what's going on here. Phoenix rising. You're rising yet again from the ashes. Why? Because, my beloved goats, all signs point to you. That they do. I love you, Capricorn. Have a good day.